Irashaimase, and welcome back. My name is Mizuchi Oruka, Blue Dragon VTuber, and we are back in Kindred Spirits on the Roof. I have not recorded an episode of this in about, let's see, it said the 10th of October, so 2-3 weeks maybe? Almost 3 weeks, I think. So that's cool. I don't know if I remember what happened last time. As far as I'm concerned, according to the pictures, I think we're still having issues with Maki and Aihara Senpai. Let's see. We learned a little bit more about the Demon Gate Guard scenario. Megumi can possess us now. And I think that's all. Oh, Futano and Ichiki, I think, have confessed. And then Tsuyo Sensei and Sugurimene Senpai are still at odds with each other. And Tsuyo Sensei thinks it's just a phase. So I think that's everything summed up till now, I believe. That's everything in my head canon anyway, so let's just jump right in, shall we? It's been a while. It's been a while. My room was empty when I returned to the bathroom. Are we about to have a study session? I think midterms are also about to come up. The doors to the veranda was open. I peeked out and found a sleepy Miyama-san leaning on the railing. Oh, Toomi-san. Are we taking a break? Where are Ano and Hina? Yeah, a little bit. Ano and Hina-chan went to buy drinks. Wow, thanks for ditching me while I was in the bathroom. I see. It's already late. It's late already, so I don't really want them walking around outside, but they'll probably be fighting together. I had someone in the fridge. I could have just gotten out if they wanted it. Ano had something in particular she wanted. She said she bought some, but forgot it at home. That certainly sounds like her. She always has to forget something. Today we were having our study session for the exams before summer vacation. The usual two. Ano and Hina were here, and Miyama-san had come to us as well. Oh, the track team also invited us to cook for them during their summer camp. That might have been the last episode that I recorded. We were studying at my house since my parents were okay with it and my dad would be getting home late today. My mom was on her usual night shift too, so we were all alone. It was about to get really sweaty in here, and someone say, foursome? Wow. They came over just after noon, and I treated them dinner. We had been studying pretty seriously since then, but I guess it was about time for a break. Are you tired, Miyama-san? I can get out a futon for you if you want to go to bed early. I'm tired, but I'll manage for a little bit longer. Alright. Miyama-san is struggling to stay awake, but working hard with us. She must have really wanted to help tag along with us at the last minute. It seems she's not very good at Japanese, but excels at the sciences. She and Ano talked about all sorts of things, way beyond my level as they worked. Sorry for barging in on you like this all of a sudden, Toomi-san. Huh? No, I don't mind. You even treated me to dinner. Did you make that, Toomi-san? It was really good. Was it? Thanks. I just cook a lot, so... Nah, it was like really, really good. Alright, damn, are you trying to butter me up or something? I'm glad. I was a little worried about it since I had no idea what Miyama-san likes. I do stuff like this before tests too, but Did she mean Ichiki-san and Futano-san by we? Oh yeah, was it okay to skip it? I really didn't want to go this time. Is that, to give Ichiki-san and Futano-san some time alone together like you said before? Well, there is that too. But lately I haven't even really had time for that, Yama-san said, sinking down into the railing. Umi's been kinda crazy lately. Like the other day? You probably meant when Ichiki-san had paged her on the broadcasting system after she'd taken refuge in our classroom. It looks like that Umi's misunderstanding something. It's like she's thinking that since she and Sasa got together, I must be feeling left out. So Umi's been, like, way more annoying than usual. Sheesh! I'm fed up with it, you know. I see. Maybe Sasa's thinking the same thing too, cause she's not stopping Umi. I see. Futana-san made her confession and Ichiki-san didn't take it badly, so I had thought those two would be okay. But I hadn't noticed this issue they were having with Miyama-san. Jeez, I don't care what happens with Umi and Sasa. If that's what's gonna make me feel lonely, I wouldn't have tried to get them together in the first place. What do I do now? What do I do now, though? I can't get any rest. Well, there's no point in complaining about this to you, Toomi-san. I'm sorry for all this grumbling. Oh no, I don't mind. Everyone does this to me. It's almost like I'm the main character of a Yuri VN. It just came out since I kinda spilled it to you earlier and all, Toomi-san. Yeah. She may complain, but Miyama-san does seem to worry about Ichiki-san and Futano-san. It must be a really serious problem if Miyama-san can't get any rest because of it. Say, Miyama-san? Is this helping too? I wondered, but I couldn't bring myself to drop the subject. So, have you told them any of this, Miyama-san? Nah, I haven't said anything. I think you should. I think they'll both worry unless you tell them, Miyama-san. Because if you don't say anything, if you don't tell them anything, they won't understand what you're thinking. And if you tell them, they could change. It could have changed. You think so? I'm sorry for saying this stuff when I really don't know anything about you three. Nah, it's fine. You might be right. I probably have to tell Umi. It's just like me. It just isn't like me, you know? But I guess. Thanks, Toomi-san. I feel a bit better now. You do? Good. I'm sorry, I thought you were, like, more detached, Toomi-san. You seemed like that to me. I did? Well, you might not be wrong, but you're actually pretty easy to talk to and good-looking after people, huh? Well, that makes sense if you're friends with Ano, I guess. Yeah? Well, you know how Ano is. I know I haven't been reading it correctly. I'm sorry that my brain is like making either up stuff or making my own grammar. I don't know what's going on. You gotta be pretty patient to hang out with her. Now I'm kind of relaxed. I'm sleepy. Want to get to bed? I can get a futon ready for you. I'll study a little bit more when Ano and Hina get back, but then I'll go to bed. Got it. I wish they'd hurry back already. Hurry up and get back! I'm alone and scared. In the end, Miyama-san didn't even last an hour. What a loser. I was a little relieved when I saw her fast asleep moments after I had crawled into her futon. I'm not sure if our conversation earlier counted as helping or not. This is a weird setup for a bedroom. Also, she has no AC. Her life must suck. But I'll be happy if Miyama-san can talk to Ichiki-san and Futana-san because of it. You think so? Wow. Well, that was it. Now it's time to take a shit. That's not true. And no more cherries. Summer Lilies 8. This one's been a long one. This one's been kind of a long one. Tuesday after the break. Tuesday after the break. Today was the day of the exams before summer vacation. They weren't finals, but scoring poorly meant you'd have to take makeup classes over vacation. Some girls even read their reference books while walking to school this morning. Everybody was pretty desperate in their own way. I think I was pretty prepared since I'd been reviewing everything for the test over the long weekend. I was sure I'd do well enough to avoid having to take remedial classes at least. But that didn't stop me from going to school a little early to look over my notes. Every student should face their exams with that concentration. But that wasn't the sense I got from the voice that called out to me as I was walking up Camellia Lane. Kawayoki, Yuka. Yo, Yuna, I've been waiting for you. Yuka? Morning. What do you mean you've been waiting? It came again. It came to me again. You see? I had a really bad feeling, and I was getting distinct impressions that my premonition was going to come true. That last one was awful, but this one's different, you know. This time, I'll shake up your rock, Yuna. I've completed part 2 of my love song lyrics. Ugh, I don't even know where to begin with this. First of all, what exactly are you shaking my rock for? What is rock? What rock is this? Does she mean by my heart? And if you're shaking somebody's heart, shouldn't it be the girl you're in love with? And another thing. Hold on, Yoka. Do you know what day it is today? Eh? Yeah, that face says she doesn't have a clue. Don't you know we have pre-summer exams today? Huh? Aw, crap. I totally forgot. I was too in love. Have you studied at all? Well, I remembered until like Saturday, but these sweet lyrics suddenly came down to me. Then there was no time for studying, you know? Don't look at me for agreement. Wink. Anyway, come on, look at it. My new love rock. I don't know what had just happened. I'm sorry, but I have exams. I need to get to school and look over my notes. Wah, please, Yuna-sama. It won't take too much time. Can't you ask another friend? Oh, don't say that. I don't know, like the other day when you looked at them, you were like really clear with your criticism, right? It was pretty harsh, but it really came in handy, so it's like, if you don't look at them, I don't know. I don't think I'll finish them. Uh-huh. It's hard to turn her down when she says it like that. God, why am I such a good person? Damn. Well, Sachi-san and Megumi have noticed what's going on with Yoka. That means I'll be the one helping her anyways if she runs into trouble. Thinking about it like that, I guess I should just give in. I got it. Seriously, thank you. Yoka put her hands together as if to worship me, then rummaged through her bag and took out the same notebook she had the first time. Here it is. Alright, give it to me straight, just like before. Yeah. I looked down at the words on the page, half resigned. You're the gate guard of time. I fell in love with you when you started coldly down at me. The 0 seconds when my love started, the happiness I felt when you called my name. Is it time? Is time the only thing that ticks by? What do you see in me? In that time that we're together? I'm so confused. Huh? What do you think? Nah, sorry, it's just a little unexpected. So you can write lyrics like this too. Huh, Yoka? Oh, that sounds pretty positive, Yuna. Yeah, it really surprised me well. The first one was also just that much worse, probably. The lyrics I read were sounding much better to me than the first ones. Like they were actually lyrics now. That said, it might not really sound like you. Oh? It doesn't really sound like you, Yoka. Or like your words are strained. You think so? Blush. Oh, I'm sorry. I do think that you're better than before. It's fine. It's fine, I get it. I think I get what you mean. What you're saying is that it's not rock enough, right? I'm not sure if I'd put it that way. It's gotta be. Since I have to tell her my feelings, these lyrics gotta be rock, or they ain't me at all. My words won't be moving at all like that. Maybe? I know I could count on you, Yuna. You know just what I need to hear. Well, if you think you can work with that. Yeah, it's uber useful. My lyrics will be even better now, with as much as my rock as I can cram into them. Well, if that's enough for her, I guess it's fine. I don't think I'd be able to give her more on those lyrics even if she asked. I'm sorry, Yoka. I'm changing the subject. Yoka, are you really going to be okay for your tests? You have to take makeup classes if you fail any of them. Ah, makeup classes, huh? That's fine then. Really? I mean, yeah, I get to come and see my wife. The girl that I like. She's not my wife. She's my friend. We're friends now? We're friends now. I've already got to do that, you see. Huh? Are your grades that bad normally, Yoka? No, that's not it. Well, it's not like I'm that smart, but I'm a serial truant, you know, so... Truant. I gotta make up classes over summer vacations as a punishment for that. Oh, I see. Does that mean, like, she's late all the time? I didn't know there was a penalty like that for being late. Alright, that's answered my question. Thank you, game. Thank you for reading my mind, kindred spirits. It's almost like Sachi's behind me. Maybe one where you get to drum duty if you're late 5 times in a row, though. Actually, Yoka, that shouldn't mean that you don't need to study for exams. Oh, come to think of it, she'll be the one in charge of the makeup class for the latecomers, huh? Oh, sweet. That means I'll see her every day, right? What are you so happy about? And why are you blabbing about this stuff? Now I have to ask, don't I? Is she the person you're in love with, Yoka? Hmm? Oh, yeah. Who is it? I know, but I guess I was just wondering if she'd come out and tell me. Hmm? Ah, it's Aki, in Class C, on the disciplinary committee. Ariu Aki. Whoa, she answered just like that. And Aki? He's already calling her by her first name? Are they already that close? Oh yeah, it's all thanks to your advice, Yuna. What you told me about becoming friends first? The steps! I became friends with Aki! I see. Come to think of it, I did give her that advice, didn't I? I had no idea she was in love with another woman when I did, though. I got one step closer to her. I just need to complete my love rock and now it'll all be perfect. She's so positive. Has she not even considered that it might not work out, even though she's in love with a girl? Why is that the problem? Listen. Ario-san in Class C means like she goes to this school, right? Yeah. Do you even get that you're both girls? Yoka's jaw fell slack in my question. She was silent for a little bit, then... come to think of it, you're right, she said, like she'd only just realized now. No, I bet she really had just realized. That was the feeling I got. Whoa, we're both girls. I only just realized. Don't cry, she might like you back. Well, setting aside the matter of her obliviousness, now she had, right? So, what would she do? But this love is super rock, don't you think? I don't think that's the problem. You don't think it's weird or anything? Is it? You can't help who you love though, right? It doesn't matter that we're both girls, does it? What about you, Yuna? Do you think it's that weird? I don't think it's weird, and I don't want her to think it's weird either, so I'm not going to say I think it's weird. I'm going to say I don't really know. I usually would make 2 different distinctions, but I'm not going to do that. I don't really know. I've never really thought about it. I never thought about something that complicated either. But that doesn't matter. I love Aki. I'm in love with her. I want to tell her, in song, with my rock. I see. Well, Yoka doesn't seem concerned about it at all. At any rate, I feel like I'm being kind of stupid for worrying about it. You are being a little stupid for worrying about it. Maybe I'm being influenced by my recent company. Oh, wait a minute. Yoka, the other day when I asked you if the person you liked was in your band, didn't you say that would be crazy because they're all girls? Huh? Well, it's true, isn't it? Love with those guys? They'd be crazy. They're completely different from Aki. I think I get it now. In Yoka's head. I keep calling her Yuka, but that's not it. It's Yoka. Aryu-san is the special person she's fallen for, and nothing else matters, whether she's a girl or not, or anything like that. Just got like really jazzy. Yoka and I walked to school after that. It didn't take long since she'd stopped me on Camellia Lane. Hey, morning, Aki. Aryu-san was standing at the main gate. I never paid much attention. I never paid her much mind before today, since I've never been late. Morning, Yoka. Aryu-san, the girl Yoka's in love with. She stood with her spine perfectly straight. Picturing her and Yoka together was difficult. You're here early today, getting in some studying before your tests? Nah, actually I totally forgot about those. That's just like you. You know what? She's really cute. NGL. It was a short conversation, but Yoka seemed incredibly happy with just those few words. I went off towards the entrance hall humming some weird song. What a frickin' weirdo. Yo, you're like frickin' weird, yo. And our pre-summer vacation exams ended without incident. They may have only lasted one day, but with the amount of subjects they covered, I was pretty beat. I think my scores will be good though. When I went up to the roof for a little breather, I was surprised to learn about the progress on operating Sparkling Sunshine from Sachi-san and Megumi. Huh? Phase 2 is already over? Huh? That wasn't your doing, Yuna? No, I didn't know about it at all. Apparently Sugarimine-san and Sono-sensei, what did I call her before in my description earlier? Suyoyo senpai or something? My bad. It's been a long time. It's been about 3 weeks, so cut me some slack. Apparently Sugarimine-san and Sono-sensei had an encounter in one of the Kindred spirits. Places where girls look particularly lovely last Friday before the long weekend. Tsukiyo-sensei, I was right. I take back what I said. Just happened to pass by when she was talking to Ano-chan. I see. It's kind of like from the perspective of the person making all these plans. It's not necessarily a letdown, but it's kind of anticlimactic. Hehehehe. It seems like Sono-chan had to think about something in the tatami room after that. I bet she was feeling all confused about Kitty-san's charm. Yes, Tsukiyo-sensei seems to be thinking about all sorts of things. She appears quite concerned about Kitty-chan too. I think she just needs one more push. It's time for the final stage of operation, Yuna. Is it? The last stage is the roof. Come up with a plan, Yuna. Why me? Okay, but this isn't a stair landing. They're not just gonna run into each other up here. No, duh. That's why it's your job to come up with something. Don't make it sound so easy. The roof is a really good place on a nice day. You can see all the way to the mountains in the distance and be refreshed by the soft breeze. But you don't really go to the roof if you don't have some reason to be there, right? I don't think I've ever seen Sugarimine-san or Sono-sensei on the roof. How am I supposed to get those two to go up there? If you just tell me to think of something. Oh! For better or for worse, I hadn't been able to come up with anything. I was just walking down the hall when Sugarimine-san came towards me. Hello, Sugarimine-san. We just walked past each other if I didn't say anything, and it would be weird not to greet her too, right? Oh, Toomi-san, hello. Heading home? Oh, no, I'm going to my club activities. She's gonna go see Sono-sensei? Can I get them to the roof? The math club is in the Hoshikan building, but it's not like they have any reason to go up there. Well, I just need to wait for my chance. I shouldn't push myself. I don't have anything else to say to her, so I might just be goodbye for today. At least, so I thought before I noticed the little paper bag Sugarimine-san was carrying. It was a simple bag with a logo of some shop on it. some small enough to carry in one hand. It was tied by a cute ribbon. What's that? It's cute. Oh, this? Well, it's for Tsukiyo-chan. It's a birthday present. Huh? Nono-sensei's birthday's today? Actually, it was the day before yesterday, but we didn't have school and, we had exams today, so I brought it with me. I wonder if Tsukiyo-chan will accept it, though. Sugurine-san looked nervous. I felt a bit reluctant to take advantage of that, but this was my chance, was it not? Is Sono-sensei still mad at you? No, that's not it. Like I said before, Sugio-chan's not mad. But I guess I've been acting too friendly with her. Well, in that case, why don't you give it to her on the roof of the Hoshikan building? Huh? On the roof? Why? What are you getting at, you nosy weasel? High places boost your mood, right? The weather's pretty nice today, too, so there's a great view up there. Maybe somewhere like that would put her in a present-accepting mood, what people do. That's a thing, right? Right? That's a thing. Present-accepting mood, right? Right? The roof, huh? Sukio-chan probably wouldn't want to accept it with a bunch of people around. I don't think anyone will be up there after school. You think? Well, I just thought it would be pleasant. Thanks. Well, a little advice probably won't guarantee success, but it's better than not trying at all, right? If it doesn't work, I can just try to find another opportunity after all. Well, I should get going. Oh, I should be getting home. See you. I gave Sugurine-san a little wave and parted with her. What should I do now? Should I tell Sachi-san and Megumi? Thought about it, but I was feeling pretty liberated after those exams. If I ran into one of them on the way out, I'd mention it, but my path was right to the entrance hall, the gate, and then home. Excuse me if you heard that. That was loud even in my throat. Alright, this is what I was expecting. Alright, we covered a few things today. We told Mitsuki-san to go and talk about her feelings with her friends. We talked about, we ran to Yoko-san and had her look over her rock lyrics. It's about to rock. And then we told Sugurine-san to give a present to Sono-sensei on the roof. So we're progressing these stories along pretty nicely. And guess what? We'll continue them in the next one. But thank you so much for watching. Please comment down below if there's anything you believe I can work on. And if not, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one, alright? Bye bye.